Is there a shiny stan in the house?
Yes, me.
Is there somebody here whose bias is Taemin? Okay, so we do have a representative here. Well, that's good because today we're reacting to a long-awaited solo release by Taemin called Guilty. This person has been gone. Why, Donna?
He was in the military.
That's right. We are so excited for this video, so we're going to react to it. So let's do it.
All right, here we go. Can't wait.
Ooh.
This is looking pretty dark.
Yeah. Edgy, you're right. From the beginning.
Just a little more, that's all it takes. 널 만지고서 throw it all away.
Looks kind of like he's in an abandoned school.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Or a
Like
boarding
a
house. That looks like
yeah.
young Taemin.
Oh.
He's wearing a skirt.
Yeah. What's ooh.
Ooh. Kind of classic Taemin dancing here.
Tormented soul.
Yeah.
Thing going on.
It's really interesting, these like hand movement.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Ooh. Whoa. It's very interesting choreo there. It's very affective. Ooh. That editing was so cool.
Yeah.
Oh. Really cool editing sequence right there. That blew me away. Ooh. It's kind of like a rapping whisper. Ooh. The vocals so good. Ooh. He's really layering all the different colors of his vocals. It's amazing. Ooh.
I love the cinematography and the lighting and the production. Yeah.
It's so moody. Ooh. It's a nice bridge. Ooh. That was freaky. I love the symphonic. Inhaler.
Ooh, graveyard.
Ooh.
Ooh, self-harm thing going on.
Ooh. Go Taemin, those vocals are insane. Oh my gosh, this song just like builds and builds. Ooh. I'm telling you, it's like operatic vocals. Oh my god. Choreo is so original.
What's this?
He looks kind of definitely despondent.
Ooh.
Oh my lord.
Hey, Donna.
Oh my
so
goodness.
Where do we begin with this video?
I don't know.
What did you have any expectations, and did this like meet them, or did it completely defy any expectations that you had?
This is the kind of song I think that you have to hear multiple times for it to kind of grow on you. It's not an immediate like banger, but just listening to it, I mean, the vocals, it's kind of like a vocal masterclass, like in K-pop vocality, which uses a lot of different timbres of the voice and huge range.
It was a very difficult video to interpret on one viewing.
I mean, definitely there was a school happening, James, right?
Yeah, the dormitory and these bunk beds, and I wondered if there was some sort of reference to, like, it looked like kind of like a a boarding house where the environment was maybe oppressive.
Yeah, very.
Or maybe
Creepy.
toxic, creepy, and
Yeah.
like could be a place where like a person who's there who is not happy being there.
Yeah, and like
or
where they
hates,
were being kind of controlled, like with the choreo that was like moving them, and it seemed like they were kind of like controlling them in a way.
Today earlier I watched Suga's Shuchita episode that had Taemin as the guest, and he said something about the video, and I was sort of paying attention to see if I could see it. He said that he wanted, what did he say? He wanted to do something, quote unquote, something genderless, which you notice that there was one shot or maybe a couple shots where he was wearing a skirt, and then he's but other than that I didn't really see anything else. Did you see something, and were you able to identify anything that was going on with that?
Yeah, I mean, Taemin for a while has been known for kind of cultivating this more androgynous, genderless kind of look. I mean, going back to his video, I believe it was Move, which actually has a similar vibe to this one. And I think a lot of it has to do with his choreography, where he's really kind of challenging ideas in terms of like what is masculine dancing, what is feminine dancing. And it's just a lot more artistic, a lot of round movements.
Yeah, very modern
mixed
dance.
with the masculine hard edge dancing too. I mean, he could do it all. And you mentioned Jimin, and I think Jimin really excels at this.
They talked about this a lot in the Suchita episode, of their similarities. I mean, Suga just went down like a list of their similarities, and they both acknowledged it.
Actually, I feel like this is another way. It's similar to Jimin Set Me Free in terms of message, because I feel it's like this, it's like they're exploding out of, what could have been a sort of repressive or more controlled environment, whether it's being as part of a group where you have a very regimented role and, you have a very strict schedule and everything.
Yeah, or maybe it's talking about like the restrictive, regimented life of being in the military.
Yeah, or being as a trainee.
To get this sense of like maybe a tortured soul or something like that, it's really intriguing. And I very much would love to hear if any of the viewers out there know something or could share or enlighten us on ideas about that. But there's something very palpable, and it's very intense. I mean,
And it was
this video
also
is
very
intense.
operatic, like Set Me Free was too.
Yes, they both have that quality.
Kind of like operatic, symphonic, like, just very emotional.
It wouldn't surprise me if like just how much of an influence. I mean, it feels like they're just like artists that inspire one another.
I think the issue of control is a big one in this particular song. And, especially with the choreo that's like kind of manipulating their bodies.
Hands coming in.
Yeah.
That's definitely got a very symbolic feel to it. So like
being manhandled kind of thing.
yeah, or controlled by people that you can't see.
모든